Thanks for clicking on the webcast. I'm Laura Queso. Here's the latest from WENY HD News and the Star Gazette. This morning, the manhunt continues for an Elmira man, ex-con, who police consider armed and dangerous, but the search is scaled back. Now, things have quieted down immensely in Corning compared to this time yesterday when cops were scouring parts of the city looking for Robert Rule, suspected of an armed assault in Southport on Thursday. He was also charged with murder and convicted of a manslaughter in 1994 when he was about 15 years old. Rule is still not in custody, but Corning police tell us they have no reason to believe he's still in Corning this morning. Corning police are still on the lookout, though, as are Elmira police. Now, Rule is from Elmira, and as we've been reporting, he ran away from a traffic stop in Corning Saturday, sparking a multi-agency police search into the night. Dogs and helicopters were called in, and reverse 911 calls went out to neighbors on the south side. Well, now we've learned the woman driving the car Rule was in when they got pulled over is 27-year-old Tanya Buchanan. Troopers say they found a, quote, quantity of heroin packaged for sale in the car, along with a smaller amount of cocaine. Buchanan is behind bars, but Rule took off, and police have yet to find him. And speaking of neighbors, they're trying to get back to their normal lives in the midst of increased police presence. Some are hardly fazed by all of this. Others who didn't want their faces on camera say they are shaken up.
I'd seen what I thought was movement in our bottom room in our garage. And so I called 911, and I was not expecting 30 cops to be surrounding my house, and it was a little scary for a while.
I did call them when someone knocked on my door at 3 in the morning. I don't know who. All I know is that a car did not pull in the driveway because my room is right here, so when they pull in the driveway, I can see.
We checked our shed, and we checked, like our Bilco doors, but there was no sign of anything odd, but I think he just fled and hid somewhere and someone picked him up.
Again, police still don't know where Rule is. Call 911 if you see or hear anything suspicious. Well, some scary moments Sunday for passengers on board a JetBlue flight out of Boston. The flight was diverted to Philly International Airport after the crew reported smoke coming from the cockpit. The JetBlue flight 827 was heading to Baltimore Washington International. There were 95 passengers and 4 crew members aboard. Everybody is just fine this morning. And on Friday, the president is coming to the southern tier. The White House confirms President Obama will take a 2-day bus tour, stopping in Buffalo, Syracuse, and Binghamton. On Friday, he'll be at Binghamton University for a town hall meeting. A White House spokesman says Obama will talk about his ideals for reducing college costs. All right, now here's meteorologist John Hickey with your forecast. John.
We have a high veil of clouds out there today, creating what I like to call that milky sky cover, so we'll still see some sun, but the cloud cover also holding our temperatures down. A few showers will be possible today, mainly across the northern tier, as we're seeing some of those showers starting to pop up very early this morning. But if you like the heat and the humidity, it's back for midweek before a cold front comes through later this week, gets rid of the humidity, and also kicks off a couple of thunderstorms. That's either going to be late Thursday or early Friday. Our weather model is still diverging on that solution at this point. Future track today, though, there's that high veil of cloud that snuck in for us yesterday, and here come some of those showers. I think the best chances for these between about 8 this morning and about 3 or 4 this afternoon, and I think by 6 o'clock here we should be clearing it up. But Future Track gives you the idea. Northern tier, best chances for showers, probably as high as about 60 or 70%, much lesser chances as you get to the southern Finger Lakes, reducing to about 10% there for places like Ithaca, Dryden, and even for Watkins Glen. As we go towards tonight, clear out that sky and get quite cool too, back to the low 50s tonight. And then here comes the heat as we see a warm bubble of air sneak in from the west, boosting your temperatures Tuesday, mid-80s with increased humidity. Wednesday, upper 80s. Don't even want to rule out 90 just yet, but I think we'll stay just short of that. And on the 7-day, you can see the thunderstorms coming through with cooler air, much more comfortable for the upcoming weekend. That's your forecast. Here's Laura.
All right, looks like summer is back. Thanks so much, John. For the latest news, weather, and sports, be sure to watch WENY HD News at noon with John and I, also 5:30, 6, and 11. And don't forget to pick up a copy of today's Star Gazette. I'm Laura Queso. Have a great day.